All right then, so in this lesson, we're going to look at another component, which is the toast component. And a toast component is like a little pop-up that appears when you do something on a website. It might be that you've successfully added something to a basket and you get a little notification to say, yep, that's been added successfully. Or maybe if there's an error doing something, you might get a little error toast. And it looks something like this. If I click on this, it's going to pop up at the bottom. We get a little notification and we can cross off it as well. So that's what we're going to be making in this lesson. So to do this, I want to attach it to this button right here. So when we click on this, we get a little message up here to say something like, yep, you've logged out successfully. Now, we're not really using any kind of authentication system. We just want to implement that toast component. So let's go to the navbar component to do this. So the way we create this component is a little bit different than other components we've seen. We actually need to use a hook from Chakra instead. So that hook is called use toast, and we're going to store that, or the return value of that, in a constant called toast. But you can call it what you want, but we set it equal to use toast, like so. Click on that to import it up here. All right, so this returns to us another function, and when we invoke that function, it's going to show the toast. Now, I want to invoke that function whenever we click on this button. So what I'm going to do is add a click event to this. I'm going to say on click and set that equal to some kind of function. Now, the function we're going to create up here, and it's just going to be show toast. So const show toast is equal to a function like so, and all we're going to do is invoke that toast function right here inside it. So I'm going to say right here, show toast, like so. So now we're firing this function when we click on that button, and we're invoking the toast function as well. Now inside here, as an argument, we pass an object, and this object takes different properties to configure toast. So we need a title object, or a title property, sorry, and that's going to be the title at the top of the toast. So I'll just call that logged out or something. After the title, we'll do a description. So this is some text below the title on the toast, and we will say successfully. If I can spell this, I'm not sure how to spell successfully. Too many S's, too many C's. And we'll say logged out. And then after that, we'll do a duration. This is in milliseconds. So we'll do a duration of 5,000 milliseconds. And then it's going to disappear after that. And we'll also say is closable. Now, if this is false, we don't get a little cross that we can click, and we just have to wait for it to disappear. If it is closable, if we have true for the value right here, then we get a little cross, okay? So I'm going to leave it there for now, just to try this out so far. So let me click on this, and you can see now down here we get a little blue toast. We get this logged out message, successfully logged out, and a cross to click it off. Now, if I don't press the cross there, we just have to wait about 5 seconds, which is the duration property, and it fades out automatically. Awesome. I want to change a few things about this. I want to change the background color. Now, the way we do that is actually not using a background color property or anything. It's just by using a status. So I can come over here, and we have different statuses, and we can use something like error, or in our case, we're going to use success, and that should color it green. I also want to change the position of the toast, and we can do that using a position property, and that's going to be set to top in our example. So let's save that and try it again. I'll log out, and now we can see it's green, and we get this message, we get the cross as well. Everything seems to be working. It's up here as well, which is nice. So you can change the position, the color via the status, etc. Now, if you want, you can also customize this icon right here. This is a tick by default for success. But if you want a different icon, you can do. We can say icon and then use a different icon. I'll use the unlock icon. I'm going to click on this to import it at the top. And the unlock icon is like a little lock that's been unlocked. So it's like you've logged out or something. I don't know. Click on this and now we can see we get that new icon. So that's how simple it is to create these toasts. Now you can change the colors of these by changing the default theme. We're going to talk about the default theme later on and how we update the theme, but you do get a range of colors by using those different statuses. Now, if we go to the docs and go to props, you can see all the props and stuff you can pass into this. So all these different properties right here. And you can scroll down and take a look at these. We've got description, and we've got duration, icon ID is closable, on close complete. So you can run some kind of function when it's closed. all these different things right here. These are the statuses. So we have info, warning, we've used success, error and loading, etc. So definitely have a play around with these.